Hello everybody, this is Video Game Fan 96 here, and welcome to another episode of Wheel of Fortune. Wednesdays, but this time it is number 33. So in the last episode, I think I did pretty decent. Maybe not too decent all around, but you know, it's something to say the least. And so as per usual, we're gonna be doing this thing to where we do local mode, classic mode, and we're gonna set the CPU to normal difficulty. Basically do this thing to where if I fail, to the point where I can't solve any of the puzzles, then I'll set the CPU to easy. So type in test to make sure that the chat works here. Somebody is watching the stream here, and yeah, we'll have to see on how things go for today. And type it in now. So
are the stars of America's Day. Hello, everyone. How are you? We've got a big
what the hell? Yeah, I typed in test and the chat's not even working. Hold on. Let me double check here. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, now it works. That's odd.
It says
yeah,
here,
but like,
well,
and it's funny
much.
too, because I know unless I never typed in test, I thought I did, but whatever.
Thank you for joining us today.
So yeah, so like I said, we're going against Lee,
you must have
Lay,
visited the customization
or Michaela, or Michaela, but I'm just gonna say
I'll take that
Michaela from here on out, because I do know this one person named Michaela,
the category is
but I don't talk to
in
her
the
anymore.
kitchen.
You know, that's not for various reasons, but anyways, this category is in the kitchen. Let's see what happens here.
Contestant number 2.
I think I know the second word, but okay, that one I honestly probably should have gotten because you know, that one I probably should have gotten because there are glasses. Anyway, this category is things. I should have got that one honestly.
Contestant
oh come on, bullshit!
Your chance.
Bullshit! I literally typed it in. I literally pressed X and it didn't even register. I would have gone that one had the X button would have registered
to our places.
There.
I think it's time to start
before
this
anyone
round.
says in the comments that I'm raging, no, I'm not. I'm not raging. I'm just stating the facts that I pressed X and it didn't register. That is what I would have said had the X button would have registered there. But because the X button did not register, 500 by the way, I was not able to solve that. I knew the second one would have been photos and videos. But the first one with that being on crystal glassware, that one I didn't think of it at the time, but that one I probably should have gotten. But the second one, I should have got that one, but the X button did not register. So the category on this one is food and drink, and yeah, better be hoping that things turn out better for me, you know, all the better, because 600 by the way, no, I lied, bankrupt. So yeah, we're on to two terrible starts. 3 if you want to count the first puzzle, that I didn't get, because the first one, crystal glassware, bankrupt by the way, I couldn't get that one. Because my brain was being stupid, and the second one, the photos and videos, the X button did not register for me, so I wasn't able to solve that puzzle due to that fact. 700 by the way, and then to start off my very first turn on the spin, I received a bankrupt. Now that's what I call bullshit. But no, seriously though. But no, seriously, I do find that bullshit. 700.
700.
No, seriously, like I'm serious though, because like.
Well, that's a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight.
You know, like when you get constant bad luck, you can't help but feel frustrated. You know, it's kind of like where in Fire Emblem, for instance, where like, let's just say you're trying to level up your characters, 1 million, and I'm gonna assume that Michaela's gonna pick this one up, because of course she probably will.
We have
she will. So better be hoping.
Fantastic.
that she does not solve this puzzle and slash
No, I would
or
be.
she lands on a bankrupt or whatever. Because if she gets this, if she gets the $1 million win, loses a turn, by the way. I don't remember if she loses it
That
or
was an unlucky spin.
when she gets to lose a turn or if she keeps it. But all the same, yeah, I'm hoping that I get better RNG here because. Okay, thank you, 650. At least I finally get something in terms of price-wise. So, considering the third word, are there any W's on the board?
Yes, we have some W's. That's a lot of money you won there.
Okay, as much as I would like to buy a vowel, I may as well spin the wheel because considering the letter, I think is there. But then again, that's even assuming. Okay.
Almost.
2,500, 2,500 by the way.
$2,500.
I was getting ready to say, if I get another bankrupt, that'd be pretty stupid. Are there any T's on the board?
Yes, we have some T's. A little bit of money should help you along now.
Need to buy a vowel, get that all the way in I,
yes,
please.
We have some I's.
May as well get another vowel out of the way in
Yes,
E.
we have some E's.
That's a lot of E's. Okay,
Sure, you can buy a vowel. What would you like?
an
Yes,
A.
we have
Okay, it's a
some
good thing I
A's.
said that because otherwise. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't even know what the fourth word is, unfortunately. I know the rest of the puzzle, I know the rest of it. But I don't know, the fourth word. And because of that, 800 by the way, because of that, this is
800.
probably gonna cost me. So are there any R's on the board here?
We have one R. Don't go and spend all that at once now.
Again, I mean, call me an idiot in the comments, guys, but... Oh, yeah, this is... I knew it was gonna cost me. I knew it was gonna cost me. I knew it was gonna cost me.
Always a painful
I knew it was gonna cost me. Again, if it wasn't for the fourth word being there, I would know what it is. 700, by the way.
700.
And that's also why I...
Will we get
that's
any help
also
on
the...
this?
That's why I think
It
Michaela's
seems
gonna
we're out of
solve
luck.
this. So if she solves this, then she's keeping that $1 million win. Not $1 million one, but the $1 million one.
We have one.
Yeah, so I think she's gonna solve this. So please get a bankrupt or choose a stupid ass letter like a Z or something, because that's what I would really like to see right now. Japan, by the way.
We have one G.
Yeah, she's gonna solve this. I'm sorry. Again, what is the fourth word?
Contestant number 3. Go ahead.
Saltied? Saltied? Is that even a word? Okay, maybe if it was salted,
Wow,
I would
that
get.
is
I
incredible. How
probably
did
would
you
have
come
gone
up
it.
with that?
you know, if there was one E in there on that fourth word. Had that would have been there, I would have been able to solve the puzzle because, you know, solve did make sense. But then again, at the same time, I don't think there were any L's on the board. I don't think. So I don't think we would have gotten either. Wait, that makes no sense.
Standing here, I'm
and for the record, those who are saying, no, Video Game Fan 96, stop raging. Well, I'm not exactly raging, or at least I'm not trying to. By the way, the category on this one is phrase, by the way. But, again, last time I remember checking, saltine is not even a word. Unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. Like, last I checked, anyway, that's just how it is, as far as I recall. Like, again, if it was salted, I would have get that. 700, by the way. But, no, they're trying to say saltine is a word. Last I remember checking, it's not. Last I checked, it isn't. But anyways, are there any N's on the board?
Yes, we have some N's. I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
So, managed to get the vowel out of the way, so it's either going to be in or on. Let's try an I first.
Some I's.
Alright, so good thing I said that, because of that reason. Okay, managed to get the next vowel out of the way.
So, what would you like?
Oh, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but this is turning out to be a terrible episode. Kind of like episode 13, I think, on this same series, I think. 650, by the way, because if you guys remember, in that one episode, there was an episode, I think it was number 13, or I'm not mistaken, where I couldn't solve a single puzzle, and then and that happened for two rounds in a row, and then I 700, by the way, and then I finally managed to solve at least one puzzle.
I guess.
So yeah, that's everything I was want to mention too. Because Michaela solved that puzzle from earlier, that means that she kept the $1 million wedge. Unless you lose a turn, you lose it. You lose that $1 million wedge. But I don't really know. Are there any A's? Okay, good that I said that because, you know. Okay, so. Okay, so it's a phrase, and so obviously it's not Spain, because as we all know, Spain is like from a totally different country or whatever. So we know that for a fact. We know it's not Spain, not unless the second word is slain. I don't know. And for the record, guys, I'm genuinely trying on this. Have a car, by the way, and also on top of that too, guys, I am not tired. So I'm genuinely trying my trying to use my brain power. I'm genuinely trying. I am genuinely trying. Okay, so.
Wow.
Okay, so we got to have a car. Not that's going to really mean anything, I don't think. And I still have no idea on the second and third words. So I have no idea what the game is asking me in terms of that. So 700, by the way.
700.
Because I'm sorry to say this, guys, but if this keeps up, I might have to do this thing to where I have to restart the round. Fuck it. Are there any R's? Yeah, fuck it. The only reason why I said R there was because I didn't know what the two words could possibly be. So, bankrupt, by the way. Okay, no, I lied. 600.
600.
And I'm Q's are stupid-ass letter. Besides, I think Michaela's gonna solve this puzzle too, which is funny in itself. 500. I was on the right track, by the way.
No,
and even more of a stupid letter. So we obviously know there are no Q's nor are there any Z's, so we know that for a fact. So there's that. And of course, 800. At first I thought we would lose a turn there. Are there
Wow,
any M's?
not
Yeah,
a
figure.
single
Again,
one
this
on
is
the board.
terrible. I'm sorry.
Contestant number 2, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, that one I should have gotten. That one I should have gotten. And I am not raging on this, guys. I'm not raging. That one I actually should have gotten. Because the correct answer on that is in plain sight. Yeah, that one I'm not going to complain too much on because that one is very common in words here. Also, the category on this is around the house.
Why don't you go ahead
So,
and
yeah,
take the
that
first
one
spin?
I should have gotten. I will not deny on that, guys. I honestly should have received that one. 3,500 by the way. This is 3,500. That one I should have gotten. I will not deny on that fact. I should have gotten it.
One D. Well, that is a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight.
So again, I'm not going to complain too much in terms of that one. Because again, like I said, in plain sight, as I checked, is actually a very common phrase. So how the hell I did not think that is beyond me. 600 by the way.
600.
Because like I said, I assure you guys that I am not feeling tired. I'm actually wide awake. Unlike how it was on last week Friday as a late episode. Where I was really tired, so I couldn't think straight. And like I said, guys, I am genuinely trying. 600, by the way. I am genuinely trying. Are there any N's on the board? Consider the second word.
Yes, we have some N's.
Wait, what do you mean the second word is not and? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Considering that it's right there. Well, anyways, there are any A's on the board?
We have some A's.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay, I guess I am complaining, but
you've certainly got the money. So go ahead and tell us.
Eyes on the board here. I think I know the last word.
Sure, you can buy a vowel.
Are there any
yes,
E's? Okay, good that I said that because. Okay, good. So good that I said that, because if I would have said a U, that would have been wrong. So, I have an idea. Wait. Never mind. At first, I thought the third word would have been dining. But the thing of it is, it's missing another I on dining. So, we know that's wrong. I have an idea on the second word, though. So 500. Considering the second word, I have an idea on what that is. So B.
Yes, we have some B's.
Excuse me, did not mean to do that. Sorry.
Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money.
Okay,
now.
so Oh, never mind. It can't be lining either on the last word because again, it's missing another I. So I don't know what the game is asking me for. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. 700 by the way. Kind of hoping I would land on free play, but whatever. Are there any S's on the board at least?
One S.
Okay, there's one. So
well, that's a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight.
Okay. Call me an idiot in the comments, guys. I know I keep on saying that on this episode. Then again, I say that a lot when it comes to these Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays episodes anyway. But what could they possibly get? Like, I genuinely don't understand what they mean on the first word of the last word. 650, by the way. I don't know what the game is asking me. Kinings, finans, Hinnins, Jennins, Kennins, Linens, Minins. Fuck it,
wow,
P.
Not a single one on the board.
You know, and the reason why I said fuck it is because I don't know what they want me to do in terms of the. Okay, I don't know what the game is asking. 600, by the way. Like, I don't know what they mean.
Do we have any of those? Okay,
so there's no J's on the board here. There's no J's. And I'm having a feeling that Michaela is going to solve this. And also on top of that, too, dude, I don't think a guy, I'm saying dude. 500, by the way. I'm having, Linens. Okay,
That's a fair bit of
Yeah,
cash.
line-ins. Yeah, what even yeah, like, I mean, if it was lining, I would understand it, but whatever. Hi, whatever, I really don't care. 600. And what I mean by I really don't care is everything else. So this is turning out to be a not so good episode. I will not deny on that. And yeah, right there.
Contestant number 3.
Okay, no, I would have got that either way. Because I don't know what chambray is. Call me an idiot in the comments, guys, but I don't know what that even is.
But
so
you might want to
because
brush
of that,
up on your French because France is where you're going.
I see what you did there. I know what you did there. You rejected your message on saying hi. I know. I saw that.
Another toss-up round for $3,000.
But then again, I can't really blame you though. All the same, because this is a small channel to begin with. Food and drink is a category, and yeah, so this is turning out to be a terrible episode. I will not deny on that fact. Okay, so the last word is sandwiches. I know that.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us the answer?
Okay. Okay. First off, I already got that. I was gonna type that in for 1, and 2. Don't give me the answers. Like, don't give me the answers. That's your warning. I hate it when people does that shit. Anyway, grilled cheese sandwich. I was gonna get this one either way, even prior to you saying it, even prior to that. But again, I don't. So whether you would have done that doesn't matter. Because I would have got that either way. But again, don't give me the answers. 700, by the way, per letter, with the exception of vowels. Those are free. They cost nothing. It's just the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because when people gives me the answer, not only does it frustrate me, but it kind of ticks me off. Are there any answers? Okay, good. There's one S.
Good job.
But it kind of ticks me off because it takes the fun out of Wheel of Fortune, you know. Because when you give people the answers, it just
one on the board. I'm sorry.
Like I said, it takes away the fun of Wheel of Fortune. Again, I'm sorry for sounding like a broken record, but I can't stress enough that I would have got that one either way, even if you wanted to said that, because I wasn't even looking on my iPad screen. Well, that plus I got it even prior, so I would have got that one either way, but still. There any ends on the board. So with that being said, let's try
contestant number 1.
You know, ignore that topic now, because either way, regardless of such, yeah. So it looks like either way, I am not gonna get to the bonus round.
Don't go and spend all that at once now.
Yeah. There's no way I'm gonna be able to go to the bonus room now. Now that Michaela has $20,500 in her possession. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get to the bonus round. But hey, I was able to solve at least one puzzle. So because I was able to solve at least one puzzle, even without that person's help over there, that means I am not allowed to restart the round, even though I've only solved one freaking puzzle so far. Anyways, the category on this one is things, because if I didn't mention it.
You have one.
And okay, I get it.
To add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number 1.
Okay, something tells me. Okay, something tells me that something tells. Okay, you know if you're if you're going to chat in the message, if you're gonna use the chat here, at least use one of your accounts and not 2 of them
for dinner tonight.
Because I noticed that you're using
contestant number 3.
Well, these are our respective anyway. It looks like you're using 2 separate accounts. I mean, that's just what I could see. Anyway, are there any E's on the board? Okay, so Oh, wait, I think I might know what this is.
Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
Oh, well, kind of a shame it's not lifelong dresses. But then again, it wanted to fit. Oh, wait, lifelong. Okay, lifelong dreams. Okay, so I was able to solve 2 puzzles. Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough for me to go to the bonus round due to the amount of money that Michaela has. But at least I solved at least 1 puzzle, and that's all that matters.
We're ready to start the bonus round, I think. Let's get over there.
So because of that, I'm satisfied with this stream because I was able to solve at least 1 puzzle. Technically, I solved 2, but you know what it meant. Also, am on game, so as long as I was able to solve at least 1 puzzle, or in this case 2 puzzles,
the house.
That's all that matters.
We'll throw
with that being said, the category on this one is around the house.
Up on the board, as always.
But I believe the AI is programmed to where regardless of the amount of help that they get, they will always solve it. Solve the bonus round puzzles, even on the easy difficulty setting.
As always, I want to remind you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
You're gonna get that one.
I'm gonna be so fucking mad if she gets the $1 million win. I'm gonna be so mad.
Okay, time is limited, so solve the puzzle.
Okay,
Wow, you won.
Okay, 34,000. Okay, thank you. $34,000. You got additional.
You'll be happy with this one.
Oh, thank gosh on that, because if she would have got the $1 million win, I would have been mad because. Well, yeah. Also, I needed one more star to level up. So with that being said, Michaela won overall in first place with $54,590. I got in second place with $8,100. And Lee got in last place with $2,000. And the thing of it is, had I not would have been able to solve that puzzle right there, yeah. Even if I didn't solve that puzzle, it wouldn't have mattered because say if Michaela would have solved that puzzle, then I would have gone to second place either way, considering the amount of money she has. But say had I not solved the puzzle, and if Lee would have solved it, or Lay, if Lee would have, I'm just gonna say Lee from here on out. Say if Lee would have solved the puzzle then yeah. So had Lee would have solved that puzzle right then and there, then I would have gotten last place. So yeah, thank gosh all the same that I managed to solve 2 puzzles in this stream. Because as you guys all know, I need to solve at least 1 puzzle, at least. Which, speaking of which, I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, or whatever. That's another thing else I want to bring up too. Later on today, I do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so later on tonight, I'm going to be doing another stream, in which case it's Tingle and Whisper, coming to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because as far as I know anyways, they are releasing today. So that is cool. So I'm going to be doing it later on today, or in this case, probably technically later on tonight, because if I'm not mistaken, typically when it comes to racers in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, they typically release at nighttime around like 6-ish, I think, p.m. Central Time. So, yeah. I'll admit, today's episode was rather stressful. And, yeah. This was not a very good stream, I will deny. Sure, I'll admit, I am satisfied with it. Don't get me wrong, considering the fact that I solved 2 puzzles today. But considering everything else, I probably should have solved more puzzles, especially on the second one. You know, the second toss-up round, and I think the other one. Yeah, that one I should have been able to solve too. But that phrase one. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Well, if you, well, you know, try to enjoy. That's keyword try, big keyword try, considering how the stream went. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoy like watching my kinds of streams and videos, be sure to give this stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, if you guys want to shoot a video, subscribe to the little icon, so that way you guys will know when I'm shooting a video, and we will go on from there. Okay, for some reason my brain was thinking of something else on the chat. You know, the chat. So anyways, guys, that will basically about do it for today's live stream for now. And I say for now because, again, like I said, I do want to do Sonic Racing Cross Worlds today. And, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys enjoy watching my kinds of videos, be sure to give this stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, if you guys want to know when I stream the video, subscribe to the bell icon, so that way you guys will know when I'm streaming the video, and we go on from there, folks. I'm pretty much done streaming for right now, but until next time, Video Game 96 is signing off, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever I feel to it, more than likely later on tonight. Because again, Tingle Whisper are releasing today, in which case they originally were from some, I believe, from some Sonic IDW comic thing. Okay, it would be kind of cool if they were to give us Lanolin the sheep as well, because I think that particular character is from one of the IDW comics, because basically Archie no longer does Sonic comics anymore. I don't remember the reason behind it, but all I know is that Archie comics, I believe if I'm not mistaken, they decided to cancel them, or if not, then maybe it was Sega. I can't really say Sonic Team because they developed the Sonic games, but I digress. Well, most Sonic games, you know. Like, for example, Sonic Boom Resolution, that was made by Big Red Button, and Sonic Boom Shack Crystal, and Sonic Boom Fire Nights was Sans Zaru game. But whatever, I don't give a crap, I don't give a shit right now. But anyways, this video Fan 96 signing up, and I'll see you guys next time. Whenever the we'll be later on tonight. But Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. But I don't want you guys whatever you guys do, we'll be later on tonight. Well, more like later on tonight, and well, peace out, everybody, peace out.